If you're studying for your real estate exam, seeing a string of text like this usually triggers immediate panic. It looks less like a math problem and more like a typo. It is a wall of fractions, letters, and numbers designed to fail you out of your license before you even begin. By the end of this video, you will have a foolproof system to translate this exact string of gibberish into a precise acreage number in under 30 seconds. To follow along, grab a calculator, a piece of scratch paper, and a pen. This calculation clears a major exam hurdle while building the technical precision you'll use to map out boundaries for every client you represent. Rule 1. Before any math can happen, you need to know your absolute starting number. This diagram outlines a township under the government survey system. A township is a large grid made up of exactly 36 individual blocks, which are known as sections. To establish our mathematical baseline, we have to isolate just one of those single sections. One single section will always equal exactly 640 acres. No matter how complex the fractions get on your exam, the number 640 is always the starting point for your calculator. Rule 2. While we read English left to right, we calculate land right to left. Let's practice this rule with a straight-line multi-fraction problem. Here is our text string. Notice the direction we are moving. We are going to start on the far right and work our way backward. We isolate the last fractional command on the right, the northwest quarter. Take your base unit of 640 acres and divide it by the denominator, 4. That leaves us with 160. Next, move left to the northeast quarter. Take your previous answer of 160 and divide it by this new denominator, 4. Now we have 40 acres. Move left again to the southeast quarter. Divide our running total of 40 by 4, leaving us with 10. Finally, we reach the southwest quarter on the far left. We take our 10, divide by 4 one last time, and find the ultimate acreage of this parcel is 2.5 acres. Reading right to left is the only logical way to calculate this, because you are physically zooming in from a macro square mile down to a micro parcel. Now we're ready for Rule 3, tackling the nightmare problem from earlier. Notice it has an ampersand and extra geographical data tacked on to the end. First, identify the geography trap. See that T11N R2W? Ignore it entirely. Township and range dictate the location of the parcel on a map. They have zero impact on its mathematical size, so cross them out. Next, look at the ampersand. This symbol acts as a wall. It splits the equation into two completely separate math problems. Let's execute our calculation for part 1, strictly to the left of the ampersand. Start at 640. Divide by 4 to get 160. Move left, divide by 2, and we get 80 acres.
Write that 80 down and set it aside. Pay close attention to this next step, as it is the most common place students fail on the exam. For part 2, on the right side of the ampersand, you must clear your calculator and restart at the 640-acre baseline. Start fresh at 640. Divide by 4 to get 160. Move left, divide by 2 to get 80. Move left one last time, divide by 2 again, and we land at 40 acres. To finish the problem, treat the ampersand as a simple addition sign. We take our 80 acres from part 1, add our 40 acres from part 2, and we get a final total of 120 acres. By treating the ampersand as a strict dividing wall that triggers a 640-acre reset, you render even the longest exam questions entirely harmless. You just seamlessly decoded one of the absolute hardest mathematical obstacles on the entire real estate licensing exam. Remember the steps. Rule 1. The base unit of a section is always 640 acres. Rule 2. Always calculate your fractions backward, right to left. Rule 3. Treat the ampersand as a plus sign and always restart your calculator from 640 for the second half of the problem. To permanently lock in this muscle memory, pause the video right now, open your pre-license course workbook, and solve 3 acreage problems on your own.